Hello, I'm Susanna Shrunk, and I personally think that the etwinning project was amazing, and I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot of things, such as the Renault heritage or history. I also went to a lot of places that I would never have gone to, such as museums or Renault factories. Furthermore, I met a lot of friends. Since I'm more of an introvert, I often have a hard time socializing with people. And throughout this project, I was able to talk with a lot of people, not only Serbian people, but also French people, and that was just amazing. I am also glad that the fact that Yana is my roommate. She is a adorable person. She always has something to talk about, and I never had a awkward moment with her. Other than Yana, I also met a lot of Serbian people who are amazing. Some of them have the same the same interest as I do, and it was really cool. Even though the journey was kind of exhausting because we went to a lot of places, I still really enjoy the experience, and that's it.
During this etwinning project, I learned so many things. I learned more about Louis Renault and his story. I didn't know that he had collaborated with Adolf Hitler during the Second World War. I learned that Serbia and France aren't different and that they have their own famous monuments and dance and many other things. Now I know more about them and also about the history of France because we visited many French monuments when they were in France. We also did many activities that led us to be friends, Serbian and French people. This etwinning project had brought me many things: new friends, new knowledges, English chatting, and it made me feel happy. I'm really happy to do this etwinning project because now my level of English is better than it used to be and I believe more in me. It's a really great and interesting experience for me because with this etwinning project I had met new people from other countries. Thank you.
When I learned we will have Serbian pen friends, I was both anxious and excited. Anxious because I was a little bit nervous to meet foreign people and I was scared they don't understand me. But finally, I succeeded and it had been an amazing experience, very rich in emotion. I didn't expect to get in touch with some people and to faster. I cried a lot when they left, and after their departure, it was very weird for me to come back at school without seeing them. It's just unbelievable to realize that we can create very strong links in such a short time. Right now, my mind is more open to sociability, and I remember the first day when Serbians arrived to Paris. It was very difficult for me to come to them, to speak with them. The words kept freezing on my throat, but I succeeded again to overtake my shyness and show my real personality. And if I could renew this experience, I will do it without hesitation.
This year, this project brought me a lot of things. I never thought that I could speak and meet new people from another country. At the beginning, I was very excited about meeting new people. I don't know about them, but also afraid. But finally, that was a great and emotional moment that I will never forget.
Hi! This year, all of us have done an amazing project with our pen pal. And I learned many things thanks to our project. Like Louis Renault's story is a very interesting subject. with a collaboration with Hitler and that my grandfather worked in the Louis Renault's factory in Boulogne. And I love so much this subject. I love ecology and I love my team, Annie and Elia. In fuel and biofuel too. I love this subject and I think it's my favorite. And this year I have new friends. Nadia, Yana, Nevena, Eva, Isidora and all of us. I love you so much. Thanks to our project I learned complicity and collaboration. I think it's the most important. Anyways, it's a good experience and I love you so much and thank you very much.
This year was amazing. We created a link with Serbian children and teacher. I learned more about Renault's life and our city. Thanks to teacher to give us this opportunity. I will never forget this adventure.
I found this project very interesting and this brought me many things like new meeting, new friendships between French and Serbian and developed in English, in technology, learned to work as a team by distance and also share my culture with new people by taking them to visit our famous museum and monuments. I learned about their culture too. I got to the chance to try their sweet and they took me their traditional dance kolo. So this was a new experience for me. The only negative point is was lasted for just an hour and I recommend to others to do this project because it's an amazing experience.
During this project, I learned so many things about myself. I could speak more English with the Serbs and in class. With this project, I spoke more English. I met so good people and the Serbs were so nice with us. My favorite moment was in the garden of Tuileries, where we have eaten and we have listened to music and it was very, very great.
We love you and see you soon.
For me, this project was a great experience and I found this interesting and helpful to develop my English skills. This project is a new experience for students which gives them the opportunity to collaborate with other European students and to lead a project from distance. This project gives us advantages like to develop problem solving, critical thinking and also to make new friends. And also I got the opportunity to learn more about Louis Renault and my city Boulogne-Billancourt. Sometimes I felt that this project creates us extra work, but then I realized that it supports the existing curriculum by allowing us to develop our technology skills in a secure way. This is an experience that we all should try.
This year's was a very good experience because we have done a lot of activities with some Serbians. That was very funny and made me real happy. During this week I've made a lot of friends. That was happy for me because that was not a friend in France but in another country. During this week what I've liked with them is some activities who we does in collaboration, like in the race who we collaborate to build and for the race or the poster. That was really funny. I like too the sport who we do in team of 2 people and the bowling who everyone played and has been happy and fun. During these years I've learned more about the Serbians.
During these years, with etwinning project and Serbs, I learned a lot of things about myself, about Renault, Serbia and English. I liked the project with Serbs because I met very cool people and I participated in different activities with joy. I also discovered the interest to speak in English with non-French people. I very like the different activities we did together in Paris or in Boulogne. This year's was for me a year of exchange, very nice, and I remember a long time this experience.
During this year, we work about Bruno and his car. We have learned many things about him, about us, about the collaboration with the Serbian team, and many others. All this for the final project, the MOOC, a website who recapitulated all this year. The beginning, when our pen pals were here, and now, the end. I think it's a good experience of one life. I learn more about me, about us, to get to know my fault and my trump, and many others.
Hello, my name is Ruben. This year with LCE I learned a lot of things about mechanics or history or Serbia and also Brian Bianco. Now I know more things about the history of Renault, engine, Serbia, but it's not all. The most important thing we have done this year is an English experience with a Serbian pen friend. Because it's interesting, you have someone like you, do the same thing as you, work about the same project as you, and yeah, during a week I have a new member of my family, and it's crazy, yes. But it's not all. We have also learned a lot of things in technology, with Canva or Prezi, and also the operating of engines or car. I think now I'm more confident about myself, and I'm really happy to say that. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye!